fire. We will kindle the fire, dance the magic circle round. We will kindle the fire, we will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us, we will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us, we will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire, dance the magic circle round. We will kindle the fire, we will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us, we will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us.
Hello, Blue Whisper here. I thought I would just do a quick video, and basically the only reason I'm doing this video right now is because I'm playing with a new video editor, and I'm seeing if I can't add an intro to my videos. I think I might have made one. It might be a little bit long, and of course, you know, be patient with me, and I'll get it together soon. Okay, so basically I just kind of wanted to show you my Book of Shadows, and I'll take some pictures of the things I'm going to show you and add them into the video because I know my webcam really sucks. But anyway, this is my Book of Shadows, and it was just basically a three ring binder, and at the time, you know, it's really hard to find paper bags anymore. So how I did this, you know, I used Mod Podge, Mod Podge glue, and of course I printed this out. And for the paper, I did a tea-stained cards. Well, it's a heavy paper. It's not quite cardstock, but it's not regular paper either, and I don't have any more, so I can't tell you what it was called. But I tea stained it, and I, you know, soaked each piece with Mod Podge and just kind of pieced it together. This is the front, and let me see if I can pick up the camera a little bit, and I'll show pictures in between here. But the writing on here, I used Google Translator, and let me show you. I used Velcro and just a old bracelet and everything to make my, and it's not on there permanent. I decided I wasn't going to put it on here permanent right now because this book's liable to get pretty fat, and I wanted it to be able to, you know, come off and on. But you can see the writing on here, and since my great Aunt Betty and my great grandmother were practitioners of the craft, and my great grandmother was a German Jew, and she, you know, practiced Judeo witchcraft. I decided, wouldn't it be neat if I wrote my name, Blue Whisper, and Book of Shadows in that native tongue of hers, just kind of to celebrate, you know, one of my ancestors. And so, and then I designed this, and yeah, you know, you grab things from Google Images and everything. I made a special side binding, so, you know, and I've got my eye on there, my pentacle, you know, some more writing, and then on the back, you know, some more. And I know it's written in Hebrew, but damned if I can remember what it says. Okay, so anyway, and I really don't want to show everything in here, but I will share some things in here. I used, and it's falling apart because this is old, but I used, and printed out some pages, and it says here, Ye Old Book of, and then I've put my name, begun on, and the date that I started this particular book, and I added, you know, a pocket in here, put a spider on there. Just love that Mod Podge, right? This is like from photo album, and I need to get some more. So what I did, I had a bunch, and this you can get from the anywhere, you know. This came from an old photo album, a lot of these pages, and this one's fallen apart. But anyway, in the back of this, since I was running out of photo paper, I've got like sheet covers. And, you know, it's something that you might, you know, a high schooler might use to put their reports in and everything. And so that's what I use to protect my pages. Let me show you the back page on here. And I love this, the saying from Shakespeare's, the Three Witches, so I put that on the side. Let me move that over. And it just says, double, double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble, fillet of fenny snake, in the cauldron boil and bake, eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, adder's fork and blind worm's sting, lizard's leg and howlet's wing, for a charm of powerful trouble. And I love that. I had to put that in there. Just, you know, gotta have a little Shakespearean in there. So anyway, that's my book of shadows. And no, I don't handwrite everything. I don't like my handwriting, for number one. You know, first and foremost, I really don't like my handwriting. The other reason is I do have arthritis and my fingers get cramped quite easily. So I prefer to type it and then print it out, you know. And that's the way I do it. And of course it's printed in a nice, you know, whatever font I decide to use. And then as I was looking through some videos, I noticed that there were some really cool, different cool charms being made. And the one lady was making, and I've subscribed to her, forgive me, I can't remember who she was, but she was using salt to dry out chicken feet. And even though I live out in the country, the grocery stores around here do not carry chicken feet. And I really don't have any chickens right now and don't know where to get any. But I do have a hunter in the house, and he's an avid turkey hunter, so I made my own turkey foot charms. This one is for protection of my family and love and passion, so I put a red, and it's not a real stone, it's just symbol, you know, symbolic. None of these are. But anyway, I mean, that's that one. And I just made these today. I'll show you the other one. I had some really cool things that I just kind of hung off of here. And like I said, I'll take pictures and try to put them in so you can get a better look. There's the back of it. That's that one. This one here, I think looks overdone, but it kind of reminds me of Mardi Gras because of what I used here is pretty colorful, and I used a pink and a purple. And these, I didn't, and believe it or not, these turkey feet are preserved. They may not look like it. They were not dried by salt. The turkey hunter in my family was also, he had his own business as a taxidermist years ago, and so he has the stuff to preserve things. And so, and right now my table's not level, so they're not going to stand up for me very well, but they stand up, and it's just kind of a cool little thing, little charms. I mean, I guess if I wanted to, whoops, I could put something on them and hang them up, and that would look cool. Oh, heck, you know, during the holidays, I could stick that on top of a tree even. I love the, you know, colorful. It just reminds me of New Orleans, the way I did this one. And it's just pretty cool. So I'll take pictures of these, and I'm going to upload this video now, and just because it's something cool. And if I can get hold of some chicken feet, by golly, you know I'll be making all kinds of things like this. I've seen some that were painted. I chose to leave these the natural color since they were so well preserved, and not dry, and they're not completely dried out like as if you would, you know, use salt. So they're not mummified, but they are preserved. And that's pretty cool. And it's going to fall over because my table is like half on the carpet over here and half on the floor over here, and so that's the way it is. But anyway, I just thought that was pretty cool, something really witchy. And if I can get hold of some chicken feet, now I know every year I can get turkey feet, no problem. And I do have a daughter-in-law, a granddaughter that goes turkey hunting, so, you know, if they get their turkeys and quit being afraid of the cold out there, I might be able to get some more turkey feet. make charms out of them. And you know, that's the coolest thing about being a witch is we can make a charm out of anything. And isn't it cool to gross people out? So anyway, if you like what I've shared and you like my video, you know, give me a like and hit subscribe. And, you know, if you feel like my video is offensive, you know, hit subscribe because I'm sure I can offend you again. And that being said, I'm me. I'm sorry. So, blessed be.